generator. I thought it was going to be like something I could give my companion, but it wasn't.
It'll probably be quicker for us to just teleport back over to Raider Command. Turn in those quests.
Crater
Command base. The furthest.
Crater Command Base. You got it.
He didn't scream, he just kind of grunted, right? Then, like, he didn't scream.
How come nobody use Pierce?
Agent Brasso.
Isn't Jasa.
The airstrike destroyed the Republic's armor depot.
Word travels fast. Republic Command sent out an amusing distress call, warning of the lethal Imperial forces who destroyed their operations. I'll cite your impressive... Excuse me. The Republic's discussing defensive tactics on unsecured channels, fools. Please pardon me, I can't miss a word of this.
Sure.
I'm so close to another prestige level. Or renown level, whatever the fuck it's called. Is this where we're going down here?
Again, his voice actor kind of sucked, so he was probably supposed to scream. Yeah.
You owe me now.
All the Republic channels suddenly turn to static. By the time they get everything back online, we'll have already mopped up their scattered forces. Nicely done.
The Republic had you bugged. Your men need to be dealt with.
Don't worry, with no one to transmit to, they won't be able to do any harm. Sooner or later, they'll get desperate and slip up. I'll do a thorough check for any remaining bugs, and have the other bases do the same. We'll purge those spies yet.
I have a question. Why did he have to burn his uniform?
Boom! Renown rank. Alright, how do I get the item? I've forgotten.
Darth Grievous, it's time.
Prepare your assault. I thinned out the Republic forces.
And I killed more than my share.
Excellent job, all of you. We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathan, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
I'm willing to put aside our differences, if she is.
No, you've dragged me down long enough.
The Republic's annihilation demands your complete cooperation, Thana.
I'll help, Grievous, if only to prepare for the day I strike you down.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts, a powerful Jedi Master named Serek.
Watch him just be...
I suppose you have this all figured out, though, right?
The energy reserve needed to rebuild a planet is highly unstable. Thana will overload it with your assistance. Once Master Serek falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon Taris. The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements and trap the doomed survivors here.
Darth Grievous, the attack's underway. Republic transports are in orbit, headed for their spaceport.
They're trying to flee. If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
Show our enemies what it means to spit in the Empire's face. Infiltrate the Republic base. Disable the spaceport safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
Shut up, Thana.
If you get the chance, take out the Republic's assault cannons. They're making life painful for our boys.
Get the chance, throw Thana in front of one of the assault cannons, making life painful. Operation Thana Shield shall begin. Lily, how many hamburgers could you eat in 40 seconds?
80?
80 hamburgers? Alright, let's go to the north and do Lord.
Just click the thing.
Yeah, how close that'll take us? Yeah.
Closer than we are now.
Teleported us right up to it. Alright.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
Renown stash. Open. I will claim these. Are they better than what I have?
Back this gold. Here.
Oh yeah, do I need a tank now?
We might need a tank for this, I don't know yet. Alright. Gonna defeat 30. How big are the burgers? Like, can we break up small pieces of ground beef and a crumb of bun and call it a whole burger? Billy, what do you think? Is that allowed?
No.
Billy says no. Each burger is a quarter pound.
Oh, there's something blinking over there.
Yes. I thought I had short shorts on. Private lad. Oh. Can we eat under higher gravity so 1 pound has less mass?
No.
Billy used to eat under higher gravity. Alright, so what we're doing here for this quest is we're stopping the Republic from forming basically, they're trying to get a spot where they can get power to their forces, I guess. We're stopping that from happening. Basically disrupting their efforts to get some energy. Is that a weed joke? Yes. Billy, is it true that you still smoke the ganja?
Nope.
No? You gave that up?
Eh.
I understand. Smoking the ganja with PMet would be enough to turn anyone off of weed.
That's it.
Found any of the other PCs was kill or find. Lots of kills, lots of things to kill though. At least there's that.
Stop slacking.
Snoop Dogg vows to quit weed after smoking session with unknown woman. Exactly. You get it, Insane. It looks like everything we need to actually find is up above. Coming down here serves to find nothing. But is it true that you and Snoop Dogg go way back?
Yeah.
How far back?
I helped him write the chorus to Gin and Juice. Is this the way?
Of all the things you could have said, yeah, I think. Of all the things you could have said, that one there is probably the most believable because you have a history of music.
True.
Unknown woman seen sticking her hand up her butt and licking it. Wait, she got like piccolo arms where she just sticks her hand up her ass and then just drives it all the way up through her entire body and then licks her hand? That sounds horrifying.
Come this way.
Yay, central mission. Exploded it. We want to do this back over. We go out here, we should be able to read.
Every time I play another game, I try to mount while running and it doesn't work.
Gotta go up above.
Oh. It's your boy, he's right here.
Oh, there's up there. Private Heron. Rude. You'd lose the poop flavor with all the blood? You think so? Guess we'll have to ask PM at that one. I was saying, can you propose that question to her on the Discord, please? Hey, Omega! How's it going? How's Fairy Tail treating you? As you can see, we're playing some Star Wars today. Very fun. Is it a turn-based RPG or? Yeah, I've been meaning to. It's just unfortunately it occurs when I am busy. But I will keep trying. Now, question about the game. If I were to play the game, would I have to have watched the anime to get any appreciation for it, or? Because I've had a few people telling me I should play it, but... I've never played Thousand Arms, so... I know of it, I just never played it.
Ooh, purple.
Emperor's Casino chip.
It's mine. I'm taking it. Hell yeah. Damn it. Well, you've beaten the game. It's officially the end of the game once you get the Emperor's chip. That's how it works.
So, kind of like South Park, the Fractured Butthole?
I think it's the Fractured Butthole.
Everyone knows what it actually is.
Yes.
So weird.
Where did you go? Oh, back up there? Okay. I'm dying. So are you, I guess.
Your attacks have patterns that affect spots on the grid. Yeah, okay, so... Sounds very South Park Fractured Butthole.
Attacks have patterns that affect spots on the grid. That sounds like Chrono Cross.
Have found no evidence of my squad's demise, but with Gravis appeased, perhaps I can coax more veteran troopers from him.
So it could be a single square, or it could be a 3-square L type. It varies. Okay, yeah. So very much like South Park. The Fractured Butthole. Which is another game I want to replay on stream so I can actually record it. Alright, we need to go south. Amber Jelani with the host! Thank you, Amber! Hello! Welcome. As you can see, we're playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. Selena, we are on the planet Taris. I think we're almost done the planet Taris, so I think this is the last mission. Although there is a bonus series, I think, for this that we're gonna do. If I can remember how to access the bonus series. Delaney. Spoilers. Dan, how do you feel about people spoiling your favorite TV shows?
Oh, boy.
Delaney? I apologize. It has an E on the end, so I assume the A was a long A. Melanie. Gotcha! Oh, look, another...
Yo, give me this chip!
Here, you got it.
I better have gotten it. Where'd it go? It doesn't even go to your inventory.
Amber Jelani. I gotcha.
Token that can be used to play the Emperor's Grace slot machines on Nar Shaddaa. Well, that would require me to play this game more than once a week, and therefore, currently it won't happen.
You don't actually care much about spoilers? I gotcha. Now, how would you feel if there's something you're really liking and paying attention to, but your brother decided he was going to post spoilers for that show or thing on his Facebook in a form of critique for the show?
Unfollow him on Facebook.
Because that's what Omega does.
Unfollow him on Facebook.
Post key plot points for shows on Facebook in an attempt to critique the show. Used to do it with Arrow. I don't like spoilers. I don't like when people tell me things. I also don't like when people try to set my expectations for things either. Like when they chime in with stuff like, oh, you're gonna love this, or this is the best part of the game. It's like, no, don't say stuff like that.
This is the best part of the game, Euro.
It is. No. Freaking wanted to fight that Jedi Knight. Worst part of the game, all of it. I don't think you're weird for not caring about spoilers. There's lots of people who don't care about spoilers. One time, Tiamat wanted me to tell her something, and she was dating Silly at the time, and I told her I would tell her, but only if she spoiled the ending of Bloodborne for Silly.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And she
Probably
was
willing to do it as well.
She was really torn. Like, she was like, ah.
That's a problem. You should never betray people like that. Shouldn't have been a second thought in her mind, but yet there was.
Exactly. I think we gotta go upstairs.
Shiva fight today, tonight.
Are we even gonna make it to the Shiva fight tonight?
Not if I'm DPSing. I haven't played Dragoon since that day that we had me play it, right? So.
It's true. You have extremely poor short-term memory, so you forget most spoilers. Unfortunately, I'm the reverse in that I tend to remember. Are they? Alas, I gotta buy my house, so I can't go out and buy Star Trek tabletop core books. Although I might.
Buy it for you.
I mean, that's tempting because I like Star Trek, and it's cool to have like a tabletop Star Trek campaign. Yeah, I know. I gotta avoid spending though. On the bright side though, Omega. $11 for $10, it's not bad. On the bright side though, Omega, I almost have my OSAT paid off. I'm taking the Animal Crossing version of life though. Oh, really just wanted to murder those people.
True.
Your house was almost paid off? You barely dipped into your savings to buy your house? I'm gonna have to dip into some of mine, but there's a first buyer's incentive where I can get at least 5% of it paid off, so that's gonna be really. Yeah, silly, where Satan's buying a house is vastly cheaper than if you were to buy a house where you are.
Well, I mean, that's no mark on any particular person. It's just the market here is not possible.
Yeah.
For the average person.
It's still also vastly cheaper where he is. I got you. But how expensive it'd be to make a house?
I had them under control.
Looked to me like they had you beat.
You're not the only woman who knows how to handle herself. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport's set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Sarek and rip the override code from his dead hands.
Four walls, one room, everything in it. I mean, there's this video of this chick building a house out of bamboo on Facebook that I see all the time.
Sick, dude.
Alright, so she's fighting with a droid. Let's just leave her to fight that droid.
Can't even click on her.
Him and his wife staying in his camper for a week. Is this, you only have the one brother, right? Bordium, that we were playing with last night? What kind of races are there? There are quite a few in this game, actually. All of them are humanoid, though, so... Cool, that's exciting. Right now, I'm playing human. Silly, what race are you playing?
Rataki.
Rataki. There's also Cathars you can be, Chiss, cyborgs.
Oh, I put the icon in my... You can be Ahsoka Tano.
You have two brothers and a sister? Oh, okay. So a different brother than Bordium, then. Are there any kind of racial bonuses? I don't know, actually. I think there were when the game came out, but there might not be anymore. Billy, do you know?
Know what?
There's any racial bonuses in this game?
No, never have been.
No? Okay. Like I said, there's quite a few races, so it'd be...
Yeah, not ever at all were there any racial things in this game. But there were restrictions on what classes, or at least whatever, could be certain at the beginning.
Will not lose Taris.
Now there's no restrictions at all. Like, you couldn't be a Chiss and be Republic. They didn't exist.
Didn't mean to interrupt your speech. Please, continue.
So, the Empire finally plays its last hand. Your mockery won't shake us.
But my lightsaber will.
Darth Gravis is amazingly predictable. This is a trap, and you walked right into it.
I'll be right back.
The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends, ready to defend Taris. Perhaps you're familiar with them?
Yeah, it's free to play. It's not a bad game either, for the most part. It's got its bugs, it's got its jankness, but it's a pretty decent game overall.
You're wasting your time. Just die.
This is it. Defend Taris with your lives.
What? Where are you exactly?
I just went over to the store, but you found the right way. In it.
Stop slacking.
That looks promising.
The best was I got to see it from my perspective, where like you flew through the air and then smashed into the wall and fell on the ground.
So, Omega, the term used for those types of MMOs are theme park MMOs.
What's a theme park MMO?
It's a game. It's a MMO with like tanks, healers, DPS, but it's got a set path and storyline for you, and it works like WoW, basically, not like FF11. FF11 was like sandbox MMO.
Too bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Seric's failsafe code.
Yeah, that's not true.
Just punch this in and there. The power grid's overloading. So long, Republic.
With the Republic gone, nothing will save this planet from destruction.
You and Gravis can celebrate together. Meanwhile, I'll... Wait a second. Those transports that brought Seric's back up, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's not lazy game design. It's just a game design.
Transport their grave.
My pleasure. Too bad we can't stick around to watch.
Yeah, Google's wrong.
Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay, see if I care.
You've outlived your usefulness, Thana.
See you, Lana. So, an MMO RPG makers exist, but could you imagine a Mario Maker like one? Also depends what you want for an MMO. Yeah, the dedicated MMO usually dedicate to those. Yeah, like if you like big bosses, theme park MMOs are definitely the way to go. Agreed, Asane. I guess we could just warp back to Greater Command Base. So, Dragonspire was. I've never heard Dragonspire. Tell me about that. We need to have another Mario Maker night too. The entire game was a sandbox RPG with hubs that you entered that were custom-made worlds people made. Intriguing. And guys, I'm gonna start the recording.